Wang Lin just walked into the Thunder Celestial Realm and did something no one saw coming. He tricked an illusory in-stage elder out of a technique the guy probably guarded his entire cultivation life. If you've been watching Renegade Immortal, episode 148 is one of those episodes where you can feel the story shifting gears. Let's get into it. Quick reminder of where we are. Wang Lin has spent this entire journey being underestimated. First as a talentless kid, then as a low-rank cultivator nobody expected to survive, let alone thrive. By this point in the story, his long-past version of himself people wrote off. And episode 148 puts that on full display the moment he steps into the Thunder Celestial Realm. Here's the setup. An illusory yin-stage elder, someone who should be operating on a completely different level than Wang Lin, ends up on the losing end of a trade he never should have agreed to. Wang Lin doesn't win this through brute strength. He wins it through the thing he's always been best at. Reading people, reading situations, and making sure the person across from him doesn't realize they're being played until it's already over. The prize is a rare third-eye cultivation technique, something that in most hands would take decades to even properly understand, and Wang Lin walks away with it because he outthought someone who should have known better. That's the first half of the episode, and honestly, it's classic Wang Lin. This is a character whose entire arc has been built on patience and misdirection rather than raw power, and watching him run that same playbook on someone so far above his own level is a reminder why this story has stuck with people for as long as it has. Then the episode escalates. Wang Lin sets his sights on the Thunder Furnace itself, and this is where things get genuinely dangerous. The furnace isn't just a treasure, it's tied directly to Thunder Daoist and the kind of origin energy that can unmake a cultivator who isn't ready for it. Wang Lin's arrival here is violent, deliberate, and framed like a full declaration that is done playing small. He's not sneaking around this one. He's forcing his way in and taking what he wants. Watching him operate inside that furnace, surrounded by Dao thunder that would erase a lesser cultivator on contact, is where the episode earns its title. This isn't a clean fight. It's a war of attrition where every bolt of thunder is a threat to his body, and he pushes through it anyway. That's the difference between the Wang Lin from the early seasons and the one standing here. Danger like this used to be a death sentence for him. Now it's an obstacle he's willing to absorb the cost of. So what does this mean going forward? First, stealing a technique like this from an illusory yin elder is not something that goes unnoticed. I'd expect blowback, whether that's the elder himself coming for revenge or word spreading that Wang Lin is someone worth watching more carefully. Second, taking the Thunder Furnace puts him directly in Thunder Deus orbit in a way that feels intentional on the story's part. This isn't a side treasure. It's connected to one of the more dangerous figures in this arc, and I don't think the show introduces something like that without planning to use it. This episode is basically Wang Lin's entire character philosophy in one 25-minute package. Outsmart the people stronger than you, take the risk when the reward is worth it, and never let anyone mistake caution for weakness. 200+ episodes, and wait, we're not there yet. But even at 148, that pattern is still exactly why this show works. If you want a full breakdown of what the third eye technique actually does, or what Thunder Deo's connection to that furnace really means, let me know in the comments and I'll cover it in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss episode 149, and I'll see you in the next one.